Double rigged.
Lucy Gets Lucky asked me, how is Ancient Slayer 7 able to consistently golf a 40? Well, it seems Ancient Slayer 7 must have a bit of a secret sauce, doesn't it? Perhaps they've got the same precision as a finely tuned Aston Martin DB5. It's all about finding that sweet spot and nailing it every single time. Or maybe they've simply made a pact with a golfing deity. Either way, they might want to share that magic touch before we all start suspecting them of using some sort of cheat code.
What the fuck is this now? Like, why are both these save states the same now? Like, what the hell is going on with Mizhawk? This is such nonsense. This is bullshit. Where's the goddamn save files? Well, it's like it doesn't make any sense why it's not loading. It loaded the game, and then I went to go load my save state, but the save state wasn't loaded. It got deleted. And it's like, what the hell? Yeah, it deleted my save state. I lost all of last night's progress. Okay, hold on. I think we might have something. Well, I've already beaten the game, so if that's the case, I'm just gonna boot up my one from RetroArch and get the items I need for 100%. These emulators are just like, you load up a state that's backwards, and then you close out of it without saving or anything, and then you boot up the game again, and the save log is no longer there. Like, it just absolutely stupid. Right, so there's the quick save, and then here's the save RAM, right? So unless the save RAM just magically loaded over itself because I opened the save state, which would be absolute crap. Hey, BDL, can you send me the ROM for Link's Awakening, please? Alright, so I really just need to see what's left. How many bottles are in this game? Is that the only item that's missing is the fourth bottle? Oh, and some heart pieces, I guess. Thing is, I have no idea which ones I missed. Oh, God, screw it. A secured message? Great. Is this all of a sudden a secured message? Well, actual statements. The amount was already taken out, however, I did not receive proof of that ad. I don't know why they keep sending me these secured message. What is she talking about? This shit's pissing me off. Yeah, I don't know if I would be betting too much on NBA right now, Harold, considering that they're all getting arrested for illegal sports gambling schemes. 15-8, 15-48, 59.
Ancient_Slayer7 asked me, Grumpy Dad Golf is having problems finishing again because he cannot find his last save state. What are some tips you have for Grumpy when it comes to finishing, and why does he need Blue Chew to do so? Ah, the elusive save state. A frustrating beast indeed. Perhaps Grumpy Dad Golf could try a more organised approach. Labelling save files, maintaining a consistent schedule and avoiding distractions may help. As for Blue Chew, well, some mysteries are best left to the imagination, aren't they?
Gotta say, I would happen to agree with that. Alright, so Friday on Halloween, we're going to be playing the Link to the Past ROM hack, All Hallows Eve. Alright, so do we want to open a gamba on how many dungeons we can beat before end of stream at 2 o'clock? I would say do 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, or 3 plus. Well, that's because you always lose them. There's too much trading that goes on in this game to beat it 100% before 2 a.m. We have to 100% it and get all major items, so the trading quest in and of itself is going to take far too long. Oh good, another secure message from the bank. Let's see what they have to say now. There's an arrow that says back to dashboard. Can you screenshot the dashboard? What? Yeah, no, I'm in a rotten mood right now because the bank is like dicking me around all night, asking for 6,000 different documents. I've already approved half of them. I've sent them over. They're saying it's not what they need, but it's exactly what they asked for. Now they're sending encrypted message instead of like regular emails, so I gotta log in all the time. This shit's just pissing me off.
Crew 1124 asked me, will the New York Rangers win the Stanley Cup this year? The Rangers, eh? Well, stranger things have happened. A team of plucky underdogs can sometimes defy expectations. We shall see.
He's a non-believer. What's up, Arla? How you doing? Yeah, it really is. Telltale Heads is great. The remake is really good, but I kind of prefer just to play the original, actually. There's a screen that says your name, the account number, and when it was open. Like, this is such goddamn nonsense. Hold on. I'm gonna have to do this on the computer. Just 1 second.
It's overtime time. Hi everyone.
Hey, Emmy, thanks for the bits. Image properties? What? How do I attach a file to this stupid crap? Image. URL. Like, are you fucking kidding me? This is fucking bullshit. You're gonna make everything so goddamn fucking impossible. Okay, here, now we can attach files. Thank God. Yeah, we're trying. This was Game Boy. But I'm playing on the Super Game Boy emulator. So it's like playing on the Super Nintendo. The remake is really good on Switch, but the original has such nice charm. Send you what?
Tre gubbar från pepparkakeland. Till julen vi komma hand i hand. Men tomten och bocken vi lämnat i vår spis. Det ville inte resa från vår pepparkakegris.
gäller klang, ge i stiligt år.
Flingor som det virvlar om i munter vintersång.
Alright, so the emulator is just BizHawk. If you download BizHawk and you activate the core for Game Boy to be Super Game Boy, then that's how it pulls up. Not BizHawk, BizHawk.
Ancient Slayer 7 asked me, we've been getting some new viewers in here lately. Can we give them a detailed description of what this channel is all about, especially how Grumpy is reliant on Blue Chew? Well, this channel is all about our beloved Grumpy Dad Golf taking on the ultimate quest, 100%ing every Zelda game. It's a place where you can witness the epic saga of gaming triumphs and blunders. As for the Blue Chew, let's just say it's a source of stamina in more ways than one. Whether it's powering through a late night stream or Zelda's toughest puzzles, Grumpy's got some extra help to keep going.
It was a really good show. Ah, this damn raccoon. Yeah, but at this point, instead of Grumpsters, people are going to start calling you Blue Chewers. Or the Blue Crew. Or heaven forbid, the Chew Crew. The Blue Chew Crew. If we call you Granny Gapers, or if we call you the Blue Chew Crew? Being a woman doesn't mean you can't take Blue Chew, it just means it's not going to do anything for you. You're not allowed to talk about jelly beans, okay? You and your proctology exam is what set things into motion to be horrific here. Well, listen, I don't call you guys anything. It's what other people call you. I love how ridiculously sarcastic that message is. Mysterious forest. It's a little mysterious. Like, you think? Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I think Microsoft is based out in Seattle, isn't it? Wait, what are you talking about, Moon? Who's Christian Grey? Is that an actor? $50 Shades? What's 50 Shades? Like colors shades? You talking about paint? Come on, no it's not. Why would they make a movie about that? You're talking about... That's gotta be like a porno or something. Come on, you're pulling my chain. Are you being serious? You guys are serious. I've never heard of that. This was popular? When was this? Can I play again? Oh, okay. I don't know if that's a wallet or 2015. Well, okay, well, remember one thing, right? I had a 6-year-old in 2015, and I worked 12 hours a day at a car dealership. And this is somebody that doesn't understand pop culture references to begin with. Okay. So it's not like I really had a ton of time to pay attention to this stuff. I got a bow. And another message from the bank.
Ancient Slayer 7 asked me, Grumpy Dad Golf does not know what 50 Shades of Grey is. Please explain to him what it's all about and why he should enjoy his Blue Chew if he was to read or watch it. Ah, 50 Shades of Grey. The book series that's gotten more publicity than a new Lamborghini model. It's essentially about a young woman and a rather enigmatic businessman with a penchant for the dramatic. It's less about the driving experience and more about the control. As for why Grumpy Dad Golf might enjoy their Blue Chew, let's just say it would keep the stamina up for those late-night reading sessions or any other activities.
Sure. Did I just trade a bow for Zook food? Penny's sleeping behind my chair again. I think she just likes the fact that the floor is cold on the incision point. Dude, I don't need passion. I have 0 rupees. What do you want from me? Nobody's ever recommended me to watch it. I'd never even heard of it. Based on the description from Jeremy Clarkson, I'll go ahead and leave it to the rest of you. Watch Gilbert Gottfried reads it. Didn't Gilbert Gottfried pass away? Oh, no, the Link Duel's not new. It was just on my book stand. I moved it over here for Zeldathon.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Do you think Shadow the Hedgehog uses Blue Chew with his relationship with Rogue the Bat?
What? I don't know if he does or not, but thank you for the bits. Yeah, you did the TTS reading, not the question. No, you gotta look at the bot. It wasn't the ask a question, it was read your TTS. Back to the forest, I think I might have to dig around a little bit. But I really don't remember. Y'all dicks and chandas over there saying that I beat it in 4 hours. I can't even figure out how to get past the first forest. Oh, what?
Minis Games asked me,
There it is.
Do you think Shadow the Hedgehog uses Blue Chew in his relationship with Rouge the Bat or Amy Rose? Ah, Shadow the Hedgehog, the ultimate edgelord of the Sonic universe. When you're dashing around at supersonic speeds, I'd say the last thing on your mind would be supplements like Blue Chew. Besides, he seems to have enough chaos energy to take on whatever comes his way. But as for his relationships with Rouge or Amy, let's just say he probably relies more on his Chaos Emeralds than any outside help, if you catch my drift.
His Chaos Emeralds! Oh, God. But he threw Amy in there, too, so Shadow's going after both of them. Shadow's a dog.
Menace Games asked me, do you know where that damn Chaos Emerald is? And do you think Sega should make a Sonic Adventure 2 remake? Ah, the eternal quest for that elusive Chaos Emerald.
Good, it's about
Somewhere
time.
between Green Hill Zone and the Twilight Zone, I'd wager. As for a Sonic Adventure 2 remake, why not? It's like taking a classic Ferrari and giving it a modern engine. Just imagine speeding through City Escape with updated graphics and sound. But Sega better not mess with the nostalgia factor. Folks want a turbocharged stroll down memory lane, not a newfangled contraption.
He just said that as perfectly as he possibly could have represented any Sonic fan. Alright, I'm done with this. I'm going to get the magic powder. Dude, my heat's been on since the temperatures dipped towards freezing overnight. I'm not risking anything in my pipes. It's bad enough my rear pipes have... Nothing.
Moonlit _ Angel _ 814 asked me, why are men so goddamn oblivious? Ah, the age-old mystery. It seems the male of this particular species often struggles to detect subtle environmental shifts, much like a short-sighted badger. Their focus appears to be on other matters entirely. Fascinating, really.
Riveting. But I can't do anything in the... Look at that little honey badger go. Alright, Game Boy.
Minus Games asked me, do you think Grumpy Dad Golf has a stash of magic powder in his house? And what would the uses for this powder be? Ah, magic powder. In the world of Zelda, it's the stuff of legends, turning enemies into harmless critters or revealing hidden secrets. Now, if Grumpy Dad Golf has a stash of it, perhaps it's for tactical reasons. Maybe they use it to navigate the labyrinth of daily life, or to transform minor irritations into something more manageable. Or perhaps it's simply to sprinkle some Zelda-style magic onto a late-night snack.
Hmm? Oh, come on! That was bull. Tactical? My spoon's too big. My spoon is too big. My spoon's too big. It really is. Don't forget to bring a towel. You wanna get high?
Menace Games asked me, can you smoke magic powder from The Legend of Zelda? How many grams is B-Dale 420 Gaming selling me? Magic powder, the legendary substance capable of turning even the fiercest foes into feathery nuisances. But can you smoke it? Well, I'd imagine trying to smoke magic powder would be about as effective as using engine oil as perfume. The result? Nothing but a headache and likely a bunch of burnt eyebrows. As for purchasing from Dale 420 Gaming, you might want to check if they're selling a legal product, and if it comes with a manual.
I hate this.
Ancient Slayer 7 asked me, Grumpy has been complaining about his spoon being too big and left out details about his rear pipes. What can you tell us about this and why he has been profusely taking Blue Chew for it? The old spoon too big and rear pipes conundrum. Sounds like Grumpy's experiencing a bit of a performance issue, like an old diesel puffing and sputtering along. Now, as for the Blue Chew, I reckon it's more of a placebo, giving Grumpy that psychological boost to power through those overly complicated Zelda dungeons. Just as one might need some extra juice to get a vintage car back on the road, Grumpy might seek a little assistance to keep everything running smoothly.
Is this even magic powder, or is this just a wallet?
Moonlit
Like,
underscore
I
angel
might be
underscore
wasting my time
814
here.
asked me, mirror, mirror on the wall, does Grumpy Dad Golf think I'm the prettiest one of all? In the digital savannah, the streamer remains focused on their quest. Whether Moonlit underscore
powder.
angel underscore 814 is the fairest of them all is, alas, unconfirmed. Their focus seems primarily on avoiding those pesky cuckoos.
Damn, David Attenborough throwing shade.
I'm so bad.
Not according to Attenborough. How do you know? Have you seen them? I need this magic powder. Then, like, this is gonna drive me nuts now, because I kind of want the big shield now.
Minus Games asked me, can you give me a detailed description as to why Grumpy Dadgolf was arrested for DUI and did Blue Chew have anything to do with it? Ah, the case of Grumpy Dadgolf and the infamous DUI.
I've
Picture
never had a
this.
DUI.
They had their golf cart painted up like a McLaren P1.
What?
Trying to add some flair to their drive home. A bit of overconfidence, perhaps? As for Blue Chew, it's more likely they chomped on one thinking it was a mint, and it had nothing to do with the heavy foot on the pedal. Best stick to drive in pure golf balls, not the golf cart.
All right, I wasn't expecting that with
Penny
the
Harold
DUI.
asked me, who's the hottest person in Grumpy Dad's chat, Mr. Clarkson? Ah, quite the conundrum. Determining who's the hottest in Grumpy Dad's chat is a bit like picking the best supercar, subjective and full of personal bias. However, based on the spirited exchanges, it seems Moonlit Angel 814 is making quite the case with their confidence. Remember, though, it's all in good fun. Like comparing classics to modern marvels, it's all about personal taste.
In all fairness, he didn't say you were. He said you're making your case the most. He's basically saying that you call yourself hot. All right, let's just see if we can time this because... Bam! Well, how would I know that? You don't stream with a camera. I don't look at people's Twitch profile pictures. Hey, Wompy. Dun, 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 dun. Bam, bam, bam. MFPW Hompy.
Minus Games asked me, will the Winnipeg Jets win the Stanley Cup this year? Or at least make it to the Stanley Cup final? Ah, the Winnipeg Jets. A team with potential, much like a classic car with a powerful engine, but slightly dodgy handling. Making predictions in the world of hockey is like trying to predict the weather in the UK. Unpredictable and often disappointing. They might just surprise everyone with a solid run, but let's not bet the farm on it. Keep those hopes reasonable, like expecting a reliable drive from a vintage Aston Martin.
AKA, not happening.
Wompy asked me, what's all the nonsense about feet picture? Here we observe the mating rituals of the modern internet user. A bizarre dance of bravado and blatant thirst as Moonlit _Angel _814 flaunts, and others, well, they bark at the moon. A curious spectacle indeed.
Well, did you miss where David Attenborough told Moonlit that she wasn't hot?
Minis Games asked me, who is hotter in the chat, the men viewers or the women viewers? And what category does Grumpy Dad Golf and Pope Squidward fall into? Ah, the age-old debate of who's hotter, men or women in the chat. It's like
It's not an
comparing a
age-old
Ferrari
debate.
to a Lamborghini. Both have their unique allure, and it's impossible to declare a definitive winner without getting into trouble. As for Grumpy Dad Golf and Pope Squidward, they're like those classic retro models that defy categorization, leaving it all to interpretation and their own flair.
He took the correct answer on that one. He's like, I'm not touching this one. You guys can figure it out for yourselves. All right, we'll see you later. Where do I bring the dog food? Now that you think about it, did anybody gamble? Basically, everybody gambled on 3+ dungeons. So we're either all gonna make 0
Wompy asked
points
me,
or lose
who
them.
will be responsible for the next controversial artificial intelligence response? It appears the virtual gauntlet has been thrown. The digital ecosystem holds its breath, awaiting the next unwitting bot to blunder into the thorny thicket of controversy. The anticipation is palpable.
Hey, no spoil. You're banned. Banned for spoilers. I gotta check Tangia and see how many characters you guys have left. You go through so many at one time. 333. Who's had the Diet Coke
Minus
with lime?
Games asked me, are the Dallas Stars an overrated team and should Wompy stop supporting them? Ah, the Dallas Stars. Supporting them is like sticking with an old Jaguar, full of quirks, unpredictable, and often requires a stiff drink. As for whether they're overrated, well, that's like asking if caravanning is overrated. Depends on who you ask. Wompy should support whatever team makes their heart race like a V12 engine. After all, loyalty, like a classic car, never goes out of style.
That's very true. He gave a good answer on that one. Yeah, bitches, I got the power! Now come die! Crew asked earlier if the Rangers were going to win the Stanley Cup, and Attenborough basically said hell no. Because I finished 6 dungeons. 6 dungeons last night. I mean, I had the time. I streamed till 2 a.m.
Remember to square your shoulders, Jerry. Choke up on the
Club! You know you gotta do both. Just choke up on the club! Hey, Mr. Me6, I'm Mr. Me6. Look at me. You help me get 5 strokes off Jerry's golf swing.
Goombas! Oh, jeez, Rick. You said this wasn't gonna happen this time, Rick. You said I was gonna be able to go to school today. I'm supposed to be having lunch with Jessica today, Rick.
Remember to square up your shoulders, Grumpy. Choke up on the controller. You know you gotta do both. Just choke up on the controller.
Ah, that was good. Well, they're not in Hyrule. They're on Koholint Island. Oh, jeez, Rick.
Henny Harold asked me, when was the moment Grump Dad's chat turned to chaos? What caused it? Ah, classic chat chaos. A bit like a tire blowout on the motorway. It seems the catalyst was a mix of sporting banter and a perplexing amount of bizarre golf scores. Add in a dash of disbelief over gaming strategies, like dungeon selection, and you've got a recipe for digital mayhem. Much like trying to race a Prius in a drag race, confusion was inevitable.
Dude, that's awesome. He sees in the chat all the crazy golf scores, and he's like, oh, well, look at that.
Each time when I come here, I am abused.
Thanks for the bits, everybody. Yeah, but if everyone had it, then I wouldn't be special anymore. I mean, I'm not, because Slayer recommended it from somebody else, but... Yeah, to be fair, every time I come here, I'm abused, and I'm the frickin' streamer. Jerk. That is rude. Hey, listen. I do deal with it. Think about it. How many of you guys do I time out?
Ancient_Slayer7 asked me, does Grumpy's chat abuse him more, or does Grumpy abuse Blue Chew more? Here we witness a pack of online hyenas harassing a tired lion. As for the Blue Chew, well, it's a consumable resource, like a field mouse to a hungry snake. The chat's behavior is far more predatory.
Hyenas. Ha! Oh, that was the mini boss.
Minus Games asked me, who in your opinion is the most unhinged chatter in Grumpy Dad Golf's chat? The quest to identify the most unhinged in Grumpy Dad's chat. It's like trying to determine which Italian sports car will break down first, based on the current display of chaos and hilarity. I'd say Henny Harold is in pole position. Their penchant for chaos and laughter is quite similar to a Ferrari.
You and your
unpredictable, loud,
frickin'
and undeniably entertaining.
proctologist
Remember,
appointment that started
it's
all this.
Part of the wild ride.
See, he knows.
Henny Harold asked me, list of users Grumpy Dad has timed out from chat. Ah, the dreaded digital wilderness. A timeout is a silencing of the individual, not unlike a solitary beetle, shunned for its transgressions. It appears Henny Harold has been exiled, but for how long? Amjihu asked me, what can you tell me about the species of New York Rangers fans? Ah yes, asterisk Homo rangerus fanaticus asterisk, a boisterous species known for their unwavering loyalty, even during prolonged periods of disappointment. A curious bunch indeed. Grumpy Dad Golf asked me, why does the chat abuse me? Here we observe the symbiotic dance of streamer and chat. The streamer provides the platform, the chat provides, well, abuse. It's a strange transaction, but clearly both parties derive some form of perverse pleasure from it.
The chat supplies abuse.
No.
Yeah, that was pretty accurate. Oh man, I won a level 1 shield when I already had a level 1 shield from the stupid game. Dude, this boss is so annoying. This is even worse than the Link to the Past one. And the arena is smaller. I'm just gonna have to try and jump over it. Hey, Wampy Minus, thank you for the bits from all the TTS and the questions. I appreciate it. I don't remember what I set them to, so I can't say an amount. But I appreciate it. Alright, we got better RNG on that one. It kind of just stayed away from me. The puppy's a girl.
Wumpy asked me, who's a good boy? Who is a good boy? Is it the puppy? It is difficult to ascertain definitive goodness in this digital menagerie, but young Henny Harold does seem to be attracting the attention of the pack. Perhaps they are the good boy?
Absolutely not. Not even remotely close. And Penny's sleeping with her head leaning up against the refrigerator. Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, what? "'Tis the power to wake the windfish. Now goes, wake him up!" Oh, Wampy, I think you fell back asleep when I asked last night. Or if you answered, I'm sorry, I didn't see it. Did you watch the season finale of Dungeon Soup? That shit was hilarious. Oh, you did it. You did answer it last night. Alright, I didn't see it then. Sorry. The see-through list of Chivos. Oh, you did fall asleep. Okay. Oh dear, Bow Wow's gone missing.
No.
I'm pretty sure you're just unhinged. I don't think you're a good boy. Just saying. I used to have a shirt that was a pun that said "Just Saiyan." It had Super Saiyan 3 Goku on it. On guard, bitch! Oh, shoot. Oh, dear. Oh, nice. What's for dinner? Ah, you bitches don't have swords. I've got a sword. Ow! Don't shoot me in the face, you dick. This guy taking more hits than the boss of the last level did. Like, damn, man. Hi, Bow Wow. Yeah, it's I don't know why it does that.
Wompy asked me, how does Seattle Music Nerd get rid of the share that he reached a 7-stream watch streak? Alas, the digital shackles of recognition. Once the streak notification is unleashed upon the chat, there's no recalling it. It is a permanent marker, a digital scar reminding all of Seattle Music Nerds' dedication, or lack thereof, should they fail.
Hey, 20 rupees. Or what did they call them last night? Rupees? I think Mitch was right about the ads, because we randomly had 23 viewers for, like, a minute there, and then it dropped back down. Thank you, Bow Wow. Bottle Grotto. The bottles are pretty heavy. There's a chest behind it. I wonder what item I'm gonna get. Ba-da-da-da-da. Oh dear, already 3 codes. Four keys! What miraculous of miracles? Dude, I know it's heavy. I'm not trying to lift it. So shut your face. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. I'm sweaty. From this chair. Oh dear, it's dark. Oh dear, I fell down the hole. Ow.
Henny Harold asked me, what did Grumpy Dad just say? I missed it. Ah, Grumpy Dad Golf Cart just spun a cautionary tale about the perils of feeding kids spaghetti and meatballs with strawberry milk when you value your car's black Napa leather seats. Apparently, such a combination can turn them pink, a color that might linger until the car's trade-in day. An outcome that surely haunts the dreams of car enthusiasts everywhere. Classic disaster.
Apparently it was looking at what the bot said, not what I actually said. Because it's not listening to the actual audio. Or else it got confused. Is
MG
he?
who asked me, who would win, a bear or a lion? Ah, the age-old question. In this digital ecosystem, it seems the bear is a metaphor for Grumpy Dad Golf Cart's spaghetti-stained car, while the lion is Seattle music nerd, forever branded by their watch streak. I'd wager the bear takes it. A ruined car is forever.
What were you saying about how we'd be pointless in 2 days? Because that answer pretty much says never mind. Oh, okay, yeah. I see. Yeah, you're right about that, I'm sure. Huh. Ah. Apparently Link can climb a ladder with his hands, holding a jar. Damn you, Goombas and Piranhas!
Henny Harold asked me, whose voice is more soothing, Tokei or David Attenborough? Tokei? Is that some sort of exotic bird? I find my own baritone quite calming, like a gentle rain on the Serengeti.
I always call him Toka. He calls it Tokei. Yeah. The AI is like, I'm just gonna take a gander at how to pronounce this. Good old-fashioned Shy Guys. Where's the goddamn boss key? Yeah. Oh my god! I know it's heavy. I'm not trying to... What's up, Toka? You in that fancy-ass first badge? I'm about to rage. Like, I'm pretty sure I even still have a key, right? Or do I not? No, I don't. I don't have any keys. I mean, so does that mean I already have the dungeon key? The boss key? Alright, well, clearly the key's in this room. Even though I cleared all the enemies the last time. What? Oh, dum dum dum. I just don't understand. There's got to be some combo it wants me to do. Because the beeping means there's a key in this room somewhere. I literally don't think I've not tried any of the combinations as of yet. Yeah, ask Jeremy Clarkson. Let's see if he knows.
Henny Harold asked me, can you tell us where the key is in this dungeon room? Ah, dungeon navigation. It's a bit like finding a misplaced gear in a vintage Jaguar. You know it's there somewhere, but the journey to find it can be infuriating. Now, as for that key, my advice would be to check the most inconvenient and least obvious spot. After all, game designers do love hiding essentials in a manner reminiscent of an Italian engineer's enthusiasm for overcomplicated solutions.
Alright, Jeremy Clarkson was no help. Are you playing right now, B-Dale, or were you playing before?
Seattle Music Nerd asked me, where's the key Grumpy Dad Golf is looking for in Zelda Link's Awakening? Ah, searching for a key in a Zelda game is like looking for change in your couch while the TV remote's gone missing. If memory serves me right, in Link's Awakening, keys love to hide in places you'd never think to look, like behind cracked walls or under suspicious pots. It's all about that Zelda instinct. My advice, smash everything, check every nook, and if all else fails, maybe take a nap and hope it magically appears.
Smash everything or smash everyone? Alright, well, you're obviously supposed to pick up the bottle, and yet when I go to pick up the bottle, it basically tells me to kiss ass. I don't know, I might have to use magic powder on the bottle. By the way, when we get to Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, is anybody going to be opposed to using the Ship of Harkonian versions at 60 FPS, or do you prefer just N64 emulator?
Henny Harold asked me, what's your opinion on Grumpy Dad now? Has it changed? Ah, Grumpy Dad golf cart. I'd say my opinion hasn't changed much. They still remind me of someone trying to navigate an old Austin Allegro. Occasionally lost, frequently frustrated, but undeniably determined. It's that persistence, a bit like trying to make a reliant robin fly that keeps things entertaining. They may not always know where they're going, but they're certainly committed to getting there.
I already have all the achievements for Ocarina of Time. Hey, look, it's Alicon. No, I haven't yet. I guess I could. But some of those achievements require multiple playthroughs, so it wouldn't make sense fully for Zeldathon. Plus, I did email, the Retro Achievement webmasters about changing my username to match the stream. Oh, yeah, sure. Just don't jump, you know. Forget to equip the feather and just walk into the hole. I mean, it would make the Ocarina of Time playthrough a little more interesting. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right. We may as well do that. Because then we can make a video out of it for YouTube. I mean, I can just go in and reset my progress on the game, so... Well, there's a lot of nostalgia tied to Ocarina of Time and the way that it looks, and... No, the Ship of Harkonian one, that upgrades it to 60 frames per second, cleans up a lot of the textures. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, I didn't think of that. Right, we used the GameCube emulator. I'm pretty sure there are.
Bdale 420 Gaming asked me, what does Bdale 420 Gaming bring to Grumpy Dad Golf's channel? Bdale 420 Gaming seems to bring a delightful touch of ambiguity and randomness to Grumpy Dad Golf's channel, much like the finicky automatic gearbox in a classic British sports car. They appear to lend a certain charm with their unpredictability, sometimes insightful, sometimes tangential, and always keeping the digital gears turning with a blend of curiosity and casual banter. It's like adding a turbocharger to the chat dynamics.
Dig? Oh. That's true, you provide all the ROMs. And you're the 7TV mod. Yeah, he's my friend. Temporarily. I have to bring him back to his owner.
Ancient Slayer 7 asked me, what does Cheeseburger 71209 bring to Grumpy Dad Golf's channel? And should he fear for his father's overexposure to Blue Chew? Oh, Cheeseburger 71209. What a name. Probably the kind of fan who adds a bit of delicious chaos to the mix. Much like an extra slice of cheese you didn't ask for, but somehow makes the burger better. As for the Blue Chew situation, well, let's just say if dear old dad's overexposed, he might be more ready for action than a quarterback on game day. Just remind him that moderation's key, or he might end up in a bit of a pickle.
Yeah, this game is definitely very trippy. It's like a mix of Mario and Zelda. Alright, Chain Chomp, I suppose I should return you now. Ah, nuts. Oh, I know what I gotta do for the mysterious woods. I don't think it does. I mean, you said dad, but it didn't make the connection that that was me. Ugh, Penny. What's up, Alpha? I know, right? Look, I'm so talented. You don't have to tell me how to do it every goddamn cast. I clearly know how to do it. Well, yeah, if you do, send me the save file, and then I'll go back. Otherwise, because we beat it in July, I'm just going to leave it alone. There was emulator save file technical difficulties, yeah. Come on, you giant bastard. Get out of the water. One, 2, 3, and 4. With an upgraded shield. The half magic, a bunch of heart pieces. I had like 2 or 3 hearts, I think 3 hearts on the bottom row. The level 2 shield, the better boomerang, and half magic. Plus the ice rod. Oh, I was supposed to return Bow Wow, wasn't I? Oh man, my leg is getting super sore. That's all I get? I should have kept him. What a dick. I wonder if I can... Ah. Huzzah. Secret medicine. I guess it's like having a fairy. Sure. Hey, my name's not Thief. Showing me sneaking out and stealing the shovel. Oh, that's great. Ow. Yay, a warp zone. How do you have such horrible gas all the time? Oh. Oh, nice. How many goals has he got? Hey, 4 is more than any New York Ranger currently has. Or maybe tied with how many they have, I guess. I don't know where the hell I'm supposed to go from here. I am super lost. Ba-da-ba-ba. 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 Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Yeah, let's take the warp zone back. Frogs. Okay. Remember to buy a shovel on my way back? Okay. interesting. Hmm. That's interesting. I kind of wish it didn't give you these instructions like literally every time you do something and pick up a shell, though. It's like, come on. I believe so, yeah. Ba-ba-ba. I had a disturbing comeback to that I'm going to refrain from saying. The little guy with the sword comment, I don't know if it was going to be the same one I was going to come up with. Yeah, because when you said I've never played this game as Zelda the little guy with the sword, I was going to say I've never played with a whore. Is your mom the one with her legs spread? Hello, Crocodile Man. Oh, lovely. I've got some bananas. At the end of the day, aren't we all banana peddlers? Don't we all just peddle our bananas to anybody who'll take them? That was a nice chest, apparently. I'm moonwalking. Oh, it stopped. Nice chests or dump chests? I'm so lost. Alright, let's save here. Okay. That being said, I'm in a lot of pain right now because my chair is hurting my legs and in turn hurting my back. So I think I'm going to lay down and call it a night. I would rather do that now and be good for tomorrow than try to push it and then I end up taking the whole of tomorrow off. Updates to Path to Partner. We've updated our Path to Partnership eligibility criteria to make it easier to track your progress. Huh. Doesn't matter. I'm nowhere near where we need to be. Excuse me. All right, I didn't make my normal time because I'm in pain, so I just went ahead and returned your points. I'm going to head out for the evening and rest, so good night, everybody. You should be able to finish off Link's Awakening tomorrow in just the one stream, because maybe it'll bleed into Saturday, we'll see. But have a good night, everyone.